we're back, and Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year. My name is... That works.
Okay, again. Guys, welcome back to the Downey Legend, and Happy New Year. As you can tell, things are a little bit different. First of all, you can see us,
Yeah.
But also, we got a new setup. We got a nice, pretty couch, some backdrops, some fancy hats, and welcome to the new year,
2023, yes.
Exactly.
Happy.
And then, it's me, Maddie.
And if you do recognize, if you do recognize my voice, my name is Anthony Torrez. Very happy to get you guys to finally see our faces, as Madline was saying.
Yeah.
Definitely new year, new setup, new everything. We're trying different things. We're gonna get this video out probably on TikTok, Instagram, probably on VNS if you come to our school, and also as a podcast as always. But I want to introduce the topic of today. We're going to be talking about what are we leaving behind in 2022 and what are we bringing into 2023, our new goals and our new resolutions, if you will. To start things off with me personally, I want to let go of the feeling of senioritis. If you are a senior, you have been a senior, you definitely know that around this time, second semester, senioritis definitely kicks in. And I've been kind of giving up a little bit on some classes, but I definitely want to keep myself motivated because this last semester is definitely very important, and definitely don't want to fail any of the classes. So any of you seniors out there, do not give up. We're almost there. And something I want to bring in is, like I said, some motivation to, get out there, do a little bit more stuff with my career, I guess, and as I go into college, and really just put in that work.
Brag about yourself a little bit. Tell them what you want to do.
All right, I will. If you insist, I'll talk about myself. I want to be a news anchor, so graduating out of here, my plan is to go to college. The dream is USC or Syracuse in New York. Yeah, I got a 3.9 GPA at the moment. That's what I signed up for. That's what I applied with, I meant to say. Yeah. I'm in newspaper. I've been in VNS for 2 years now. I'm very involved, I guess, in clubs. So a little bit of showing off.
A little bit of showing off.
Go ahead. What's your new goals?
Honestly, it's leaving all the excuses in 2022. If I was I think for most of us, 2022 was exhausting. I know it was for me. I felt like it was the start of my junior year, and oh my gosh, and junior year is what I can say stressful. Definitely feel like I'm going 105 miles per hour, and I just want to stop and kind of enjoy the moment. But honestly, I'm running towards that finish line. I can't wait to graduate, and I'm a junior. I feel the senioritis as a junior, so that's a little exciting. But one thing I'm bringing into 2023 would have to be just dedication and continuing to focus on what I want to complete. You know what I mean? If I want to achieve something, I know I have the ability to do it, and so do you. So if you feel like I want to get this goal done this year, then you're gonna get it done. Set your goals, set what you need to do, and just literally I don't want to be cringy, follow your dreams, but you have all the possibility and all the power to complete whatever you choose to complete it.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a really motivational.
Inspiration, yes.
I love it from your friends, Maddie and Anthony. But we did post stuff on our Instagram. If you were able to respond to that, we were able to see what you guys had to say, what you guys were leaving behind, and what you guys are bringing into 2023. And I gotta say, I like what I saw. A lot of you were saying I want to let go of procrastination. Like I was saying, you guys want to let go of bad habits, and like that one song goes. How does it go? Find my tie, it's a bad.
Okay, cut this part out. Cut this sugar.
But you guys are letting go of bad habits and bad people in your lives, and I was kind of, I was touched. I was like, you know what? Me too. Me too. I'm right there with you guys, and bringing in good habits, and I had an adult respond to my. Personal story, and they were saying, I want to save more. I want to take each step for its own step. I want to take it step by step. Yeah.
I agree. Something that came up, I think a little bit more on what we saw was the relationship aspect of it, very much leaving the toxic people behavior or environment in 2022, and focus on yourself. Create that healthy lifestyle, whether it's people around you or just yourself. You know what I mean? And that's something that I feel like I could relate to, and I think that just depends on where you are at the moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. If you guys are wondering, like, I don't have any goals. I don't have like a resolution per se, but you know, I think step one of having a SMART goal. We learned this in Avid. Shout out to Avid, which is a college prep class we take here in high school. But it's a SMART goal. So you wanna make your goal timely. You don't want to, like, it's okay to dream, but you don't want to make your dream something like, oh, I want to be an NBA by, you know, this year or something like that. You want to stay consistent in your goals, and this goal is like monthly, you know, or weekly, you know. Instead of saying I want a 4.0 GPA, say that I want to finish my assignments on time and come up with a schedule to get your assignments done on time, and then study, and then you know, actually have a game plan to you know, complete that goal.
Yeah, exactly. I like it. Yeah. And you know what? But 2023 doesn't just have to be, you know, school focused. You know what I mean? It could literally be anything in general. It could be like the smallest things, like, oh, this year my goal is to learn how to crochet, or this year it's to make like this or that. It's literally up to you and what you want to do with your year. I feel like
Period,
exactly. Time goes by so fast, and I think the most important thing, and I feel like at least my piece of advice to you would genuinely be just live in the moment. Like, yes, have goals, have ambition, but also take in what is in front of you. Like, for example, right now, I definitely didn't think that last year, oh yeah, podcast, we're going to be recording, have a camera in front of us, have little skits. Like, that wasn't, you know, like, the goal there. And of course, we have goals within newspaper and within school, but also just, you know, taking time to really enjoy what process, where you're at in life. Because honestly, these are like moments that you want to remember, you know?
Yeah, that's good. Seriously, the whole time flies by is such a surreal thing to experience, because like I was literally a freshman. Like, it feels like I was a freshman last year, and you know, it's my last semester now, which is kind of scary. But you know, I like the start of this new podcast, a little motivational, inspirational. But to kind of shift gears just a little bit, what did you do for New Year's? How'd you celebrate?
Literally did sorry, I did nothing. That was literally my reaction. I did nothing. Oh, well, I guess I did do something. So my mom's birthday is like New Year's, the 1st of January. So we went to this little like sushi place, and like not in here, it was like in Los Angeles, in like the middle. I don't remember where, but it was really good. We had like sushi, and my brother loves sushi, and it was good. And that isn't, I feel like, the ideal way to do New Year's, but that's how we did it, and it's just like I was okay with that. Yeah. And you? Yeah. I feel like Anthony's the guy who's like, I'm gonna go party, Happy New Year's, like all that, like with the streamers in the back. I just feel like that would be you.
I don't know whether to feel insulted or complimented.
No, I feel like it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah, it's definitely a good thing.
Okay, well,
like your energy is like, I'm gonna go party, and it's just like that. Yeah. I see that definitely for sure.
Interesting. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I did not go to a party.
No party.
I spent it with some family and friends. So I did celebrate though. I was up at 12, 1, 2 a.m. You know, doing the whole thing. So definitely, New Year's is definitely a fun time for me. Because last year I did go to a party, and then the year before that. But so she was partially right. But you know, going through the countdown, like the 10, 9, 8 is always so like kind of emotional. Although, you know, when I asked my mom about her, like, hey, you should come with us. Like, you should come celebrate New Year's, you know? And she's like, no, it's just another day. And she goes to sleep. And I'm like, wow, that's, you know, for some people it's just another day, another year. But I think for me, at least right now, I think it's a lot more than just like, oh, just another day, another year. Because, you know, we finally finished 2022, you know, and we get, it's a time to reflect on what we've done over the year, and then we get to start fresh.
I agree.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people, it's that tipping point, or that that pivotal point in their lives where they're like, okay, 2023 is, you know, my year. I just love everything about New Year's.
That's good.
It's fun.
And I think now that you were saying like the kind of excitement of this new year. I don't know why, but when I think of 2022, I automatically think, oh yeah, 2020. I feel like they're linked together. I feel like those 2 years are just like linked together.
Yes.
So I feel like this new year is like a separation from like the pandemic and coming back and like all the different like things that happened these past 2 years. This year, I don't know what it is. Like it just feels different, if that makes sense.
I agree. Oh my gosh, yeah, because we weren't at home. It was terrible. I don't think I haven't heard one person say that. Oh, I loved COVID being home. But you know, I think like I agree. 2020 to 2022. That whole like COVID season of fear and you know, unrest and not knowing what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think was a lot of like space for growing, especially in our lives. Like when we have grandchildren, kids, period, you know, etc., we can tell them that we lived through a pandemic, which is kind of cool. And it's also, you know, interesting that the 2 years like flew by.
Yeah,
like everything is normal now. Obviously, some people still wear masks, which, you know, that's their decision. That's great for them. But you know, everyone is without masks, running around, you know, doing school, you know, as in my opinion, as it should be, you know, in person and with teachers and whatnot. So yeah, I agree. It's good.
Yeah, and I get that because honestly, like coming back school, I didn't have a mask on because I was like, it's so weird. Like it's kind of like uncomfortable to be without a mask, and then coming back this year I was like, it's cool. And then it was just good. But it does feel fresh and it feels new, and I feel like it's good. It's like refreshing. It's like new year, like restart button, this and that. But it feels like, I don't know, it gives you like motivation to do more than, you know, we usually do. And I know here in newspaper we did this really quick assignment just to like adjust coming back from break, and we talked about like our goals, and we created this vision board. And honestly, like I thought about vision boards like, oh, that's like something cute, like something you see people do, but actually doing it like just allowed me to reflect on the things I did last year and the things I want to continue to do. Like last year like in the later, no, like 2 years ago, these past 2 years, I've done like a lot of traveling, and that was like something that I fell in love with that I honestly didn't know I loved. And I feel like that's something that I can learn from and bring into 2023, and like be like, that's something I want to look forward to. That's something that I want to start doing more of.
Interesting. I just wanted to bring up one last thing from the people who responded to our Instagrams, and it was they said something really good. It was act like the person you want to become. You want to touch on that?
Yeah, I like that. I think that's kind of like, I think that maybe even be like my motto right now. Like, act like the person you want to become. And that's maybe like, I feel like sometimes we're like, oh, I don't want to go out of my comfort zone. But I feel like get out of your comfort zone. Like, find what you truly enjoy. You know what I mean?
I agree. And it's not so much like, oh, just fake it till you make it. It's more like portraying the person you want to be until it eventually like becomes you. And it's like put it into actual practice, not just like say that I'm like, not just like fake it. So it's not genuine. Like be genuine about what you're doing and the steps that you're taking towards your goals and whatnot. If you wanna be more fit, you know, go to the gym and actually do something about it. You know, but this was good. I like that. 2023 podcast, first one back.
Yay!
Got a new couch. It's so comfy.
I know, it's so good. Just okay, guys. Have a good New Year's 2023. Enjoy yourselves. Honestly enjoy it. And come back, watch some funny podcasts, listen to some good podcasts.
Yes.
We have TikTok, we have Instagram. You should definitely come check us out as well.
Yes.
And hey, if you're a high school student at Downey, come check out newspaper. We have so many ways you guys can get involved. So cheers to 2022
cheers.
and
we'll see ya.
Bye guys.